Welcome to the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. I'm Scoot. You know why I'm so glad I have the opportunity to wear this mask? I was at the grocery store earlier tonight, and the rule was wear a mask. So I put the mask on. I was told to wear this mask, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful because being told to wear a mask, now I understand what it was like to be in the Holocaust. Now I know. And so do you. This is equivalent to the Holocaust. I mean, it's just so. I don't know where we're headed as a country. I really don't know. It took 5 days for Republican leadership, Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, to condemn what Marjorie Taylor Greene said. Marjorie Taylor Greene, that's the QAnon bait from Georgia. She was elected in her district in Georgia, so she has a right to be there. But she says some of the most ignorant things ever, and yet she's making money. She's getting campaign funds. She's appealing to enough Republicans to make it worth her while to play this game. She related wearing a mask to the Holocaust. Nice try, but not quite. Why did it take 5 days for these top Republicans to condemn what Marjorie Taylor Greene said? Because they don't want to disagree with her. Trump likes her, therefore she is one of the anointed ones. And this just goes to show you how much of a hold on the balls of the Republican Party Trump has. He's got a grasp on their balls. And not every Republican agrees with that. There are rats out there, Republicans against Trump. You heard of rhinos, they're also rats. Now, here's the exposure of all of this. If it was right for them to condemn what Marjorie Taylor Greene said, then they should have done it instantly. It's not like, oh, gee, we can't really quite figure out how to interpret what she's saying. We're really not sure. No, they shut their damn mouths because they didn't want to go against her because they're afraid. They're afraid to go against her because Trump anointed her. This is going to destroy the Republican Party. You'll see. You'll see. So, again, if it took them 5 days to do this, what happened? Well, apparently, Republican donors, other Republicans, rats, Republicans against Trump, forced the Republican leadership to bash Marjorie Taylor Greene and expose the bitch for who and what she is. If it's right to do it now, then it was right to do it 5 days ago. If it wasn't right to do it 5 days ago, then it's not right to do it now. So why did they cave? They caved. They caved on their beliefs that she is the one that needs to just speak out. So, it's mind-boggling. But this is where we are. Seriously, if they did it now, I mean, it was instant. The response was, wearing a mask, being told to wear a mask is not like the Holocaust. So they should have said something right away, but they were scared. They couldn't go against Trump. I mean, I can't imagine living a life like that. I mean, these spineless Republicans, and not all Republicans are spineless. There's a whole list of Republicans who are courageous and who stand for conservative ideology, conservative principles. And then there are the others. We'll see who wins in the end. And by the way, in Manhattan, the grand jury has been convened to look into whether or not to indict former President Donald Trump on criminal charges. Now, Donald Trump would never do anything like this, so I'm sure he's going to be cleared. But one problem is that he and his organization may have inflated the value of his properties to attract investors. But then when it came time to assess them for taxes, they basically said that they weren't worth very much. I don't think you're supposed to do that. But see, President Trump would never do anything like that, so he'll be cleared. Don't worry about it. I really don't know where we're headed as a country. In a way, it's entertaining. In a way, it's scary AF. Thank you for joining me here on Scoot on the Air YouTube channel and on my radio show, Monday through Friday from 1 to 4 Central Time. Stream the app. Get the app Odyssey, AUDACY. AUDACY, Odyssey, and type in WWL, and you've got our show wherever you've got your phone. This is kind of an extension of the show. We get into a little more detail. I can be a little more graphic here on the YouTube channel, but this is essentially some of the stuff that we do talk about. Anyway, again, thank you for joining me on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. I hope you subscribe. We give you an alert every time we do something live, and we're just building this up. So you're at the very beginning of all of this. So thank you for being with us, and please subscribe.